Good morning, wrestling fans. It is October 25th, 2023. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Time to talk about tonight's episode of AEW Dynamite. Tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Live, TBS. But first, I am Lance Brock. Thank you everyone for tuning in on this Wednesday morning. 360 Good Morning Wrestling fans. Hope everyone is having an amazing Wednesday morning so far. In case you missed it last night, there is a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic now available right here on Spreaker or anywhere else you listen to 360 Wrestling Podcasts, and discussing week 1, the first night of WWE NXT Halloween Havoc, featuring a lot of matches from the women's division in NXT, and the lights out match, Becky Lynch losing the NXT Women's Championship, and more last night on the first week of Halloween Havoc. Week 2 is next week on Halloween night, and as much as I always say NXT is probably, out of all the wrestling shows on TV today, probably the one I have the least amount of interest in. Of course, I still watch it every week, and no, not every week. I don't always do 360 Wrestling Fanatic talking about it, but I definitely do watch it every week, and I hope that the ratings are not hurt next week by it being Halloween night, because for some reason, some strange people rather go out and do things for some reason rather than stay home and watch pro wrestling. I have no idea why, but I mean, I know if you want to go take your kids out for trick-or-treating, but you should do that if you're Eastern time anyway. 7 to 8. Go out, have fun, go trick-or-treating, let the kids get their candy, and then get home in time to watch NXT Halloween Havoc Night 2. Because remember, pro wrestling comes first. Definitely pro wrestling more important than going out having a social life or whatever these young whippersnappers call it these days. And now on to tonight's episode of AEW Dynamite All Elite Wrestling on TBS, 8 p.m. Eastern. And tonight, Dynamite will be live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at the La Crosse Center. And tonight on Dynamite, we have a match for the AEW Women's World Championship. Hikaru Shida defending against Ruby Soho, and the Ocho Chris Jericho will speak to the remarkable Renee Paquette. We have a match for the Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Championships as the Elite, the Hung Bucks, Hangman Adam Page and the Young Bucks, defending against the Hardys, Matt and Jeff, and Brothers They, Isaiah Cassidy. That should be a good one right there. Well, both of those matches I just listed should be good. Sheeta and Soho as well, you can bet that's going to be a good match. Also, AEW owner Tony Khan has a special gift for the Icon Sting, who last week on Dynamite announced that he will be having his final pro wrestling match at AEW Revolution in March. I have to admit, I have no idea as of right now what this gift is going to be. Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. We will just have to tune in to Dynamite on TBS tonight to find out. Also, Rob Van Dam and Hook teaming up in tag team action once again tonight. Don't know about you, but so far I know RVD isn't appearing on AEW every week or anything, but so far I have enjoyed his work that he has done in AEW so far. And actually I do like the team of him and Hook, with Hook's father Taz on commentary. And Dynamite will kick off tonight in Philadelphia with the Dynamite Diamond Ring match. MJF, the AEW World Champion, one half of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, will be defending his Dynamite Diamond Ring as he takes on Rock Hard Juice Robinson, representing Bullet Club Gold. And that all takes place tonight. AEW Dynamite on TBS, 8 p.m. Eastern. As always, I do hope to have a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic tonight, sometime after AEW Dynamite goes off the air. Probably usually after 11 or so, the usual, maybe 11:30 Eastern, the usual time. Also tonight is the mid-season finale of Chucky. If you've listened to Anything Goes as of late, a few weeks ago, I did an episode about how big of a fan of Chucky the series I am. And tonight, the mid-season finale. And unfortunately, there's going to be quite a break in the season of Chucky, because when the writer's strike that happened, I understand. So not sure when the season will resume, but tonight on Chucky, we have the big Halloween party in the White House as Jake, Devin, and Lexi try to get Chucky tonight. Who knows what's going to happen? Last week, we had the trial of Jennifer Tilly, aka Tiffany. But back to pro wrestling tonight, AEW Dynamite on TBS. And that is all for this Wednesday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Thank you everyone for tuning in this morning. Hope everyone has had a great Wednesday morning. Hope everyone enjoys AEW Dynamite tonight. Remember, if you have any questions, or if you just want to say anything, leave your feedback and your opinions on last night's Night 1 of WWE NXT Halloween Havoc. You can go right ahead and let me know what you thought in the comment section right here on Spreaker, YouTube, or whichever podcast app or website you listen to on, if they have a comment section. Once again, hopefully new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic tonight available, talking all about AEW Dynamite. And luckily, I'm almost about to wrap up. When I get to work here, I can kind of feel my voice about to go again like last night on 360 Wrestling Fanatic. Hopefully that gets better. I still need to record this week's Anything Goes Halloween special, Halloween episode. So, sorry about that. And until I talk to everyone tomorrow morning on the Thursday episode, have a great pro wrestling day.